You're still watching Anong Ganap? Kasama na natin ang bida ng most thrilling sexy film of the year, The Other Wife. Maganda, very sexy at isa sa pinakamahusay na aktres ng kanyang henerasyon. Lovi Poe, welcome back to Anong Ganap!
Hi! Hello!
Wow,
Thank
of course,
you for having me.
Of course, it's our honor. The very sexy and talented Lovi is with us. Lovi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm back here sa Manila, and yeah, it's just nice na ngayong pagbalik ko, itong movie namin, The Other Wife, ay released na. So yeah, I can't wait for everyone to see it kasi talagang kakaiba siya. I know it sounds like another affair movie, but it's not what you think. It's very unpredictable. So
Yun nga, so we think nga na pareho yung role mo dito. Can you tell us something more about your character here in The Other Wife?
well, my character here is, of course, I play the wife of Joanne, and we are going through certain issues that we try to resolve. And we're going through quarantine as well.
Okay.
So it has something to do with your mental health during quarantine. So, yeah, ganun yung story.
Yeah, I heard it's a little bit of a thriller and talagang, of course, usually ang mga roles natin meron kang like you're the other wife. Pero ano naman ang kaibahan nito sa mga nagawa mo ng roles before?
Oh, it's very, very different. I know, like what I said earlier, parang you feel like it's another affair movie. Or something that I've done in the past, but it's definitely not it. Kumbaga, when I first got the script and I saw the title, medyo I was already a bit, I think I need to step away from this kasi nakailan na akong ganitong klaseng pelikula. But then, when I read the script, alam mo yung pag nanonood ka ng movies or nagbabasa ka ng libro, you predict the story. Everything I predicted, I was wrong. So the fact that I was just so amazed by the storyline made me say yes to this, and I was really excited.
You're a big book fan. You always read books. Nakikita ko sa IG mo.
Yeah. Oh, I always...
More than movies, you read books, right?
Yeah, but I don't know why. I think it has something to do with my imagination. So, iba kasi ako mag-isip before I actually read a book or before I watch a movie sometimes, especially if it's based sa isang novel, I read it first. Which is kind of bad because I tend to compare. Siyempre, iba naman yung imagination natin sa mga imagination ng iba. You know, how it's executed. Yeah.
So how did you, at first when you received the script, how did you imagine your character here? Of course, the usual question natin is, can the real Lovi Poe relate to your character here? But I want to make it more of like, how did you like imagine or how did you create your character here?
Well, if with what you said, can I relate? I hope not. I hope not. It's very how do I say this? It's hard to say something without spoiling it kasi. But I hope I can't relate. That's why it's like something that was not easy to play with, but it was fun to play with a character kasi parang it's something that someone I wouldn't want to do in real life or wouldn't want to be in real life. You know, her struggle as a character is very different, and there are people who go through this, and it's just quite unimaginable for me. Hopefully, a lot of people actually get entertained by what we've done here sa movie na to.
So what are the challenges doing this role naman for you?
Giving it justice. Because the role asks so much from you. You know, you have to do different things. It's out of this world talaga yung kailangan mong ibigay sa character na to. And just to give it justice, the role, and to showcase what the script really is all about, you have to do your best in portraying this kind of character. Sorry, I really can't, like, it's so hard. I'm very careful with my words because I don't want to give away the story.
Spoiler alert.
Spoil kasi konting pagkakamali, masaspoil mo na, and I don't want that. Because I want people to be surprised the way I was when I first read the script. Yeah.
So how is it working with relatively young director Prime
Yes.
Cruz?
Oh, he's great. Direct Prime is great because he has his vision, and kinausap pa niya kami beforehand na parang what he wants, kung anong gusto niya mangyari sa bawat eksena. And then even before filming, we actually went to the location, and we had like our meeting / blocking already, because ayaw niyang may gulatan na kami when we get there on set. That's how careful he was, at ganun kabusisi yung pelikula. And we had like 10 days to shoot the entire movie. He walked us through it, and then eventually when we got there, ayun, na-execute ng tama, because Direct Prime knows what he wants quickly. Parang if you get it the first take, we're moving forward. But if he feels like there's something that we can do better, or and then he tells us. And yeah, I'm just so happy because perfect yung pag-guide niya sa aming lahat.
How about your co-stars? Tell us something about your co-stars here.
Oh, of course. Joam, I've worked with a million times already, so he's always great. He's a fantastic actor. Kung gaano siya ka, I always say he looks very like bad boy, macho type, but he's like the most gentle guy ever. So sobrang gentleman niya, tapos maalaga sa set. So it's always good working with him. And of course, Ren, she's such a sweet girl, and I'm just nagugulat talaga ako sa kaya niyang ibigay every day.
Yes.
Diba? So I'm just like, that's nice, and it's very refreshing for someone like her. And it actually makes me feel like, she's an actress, because she's able to explore and do more than what she's asked to do.
Now we'll talk about more of you. So as an actress, do you have any dream role?
Dream role. Siguro one thing na hindi ko pa nagagawa, surprisingly, is to do like an action movie or an action series. So anything that involves, doing some fight scenes, I think that's one thing that gusto kong gawin.
Really? Because you're very fit and you're very active. I always follow your what's your hashtag?
Love your body.
Yes, love your body. So talagang bagay sa yan. Shout out sa ating mga boss dyan.
Yeah.
Of course, growing up, sino ba talagang iniidolo mo bilang artista?
Honestly, growing up, di ako pala nood ng movies. I was more into music. So, pinapanood ko talaga at hinahangaan ko ever since growing up is Miss Regine Velasquez. So, yeah, I'm a Reginian, proud Reginian here. So, yun, lumaki ako listening to her music and watching her movies as well.
Yes, okay, we can talk about that, because aside from being an actress, of course, you're a singer. And congratulations, because you're nominated as Female Pop Artist of the Year. For habang ang music video mo naman sa single na Segundo. Of course, it's nominated for Best Music Video of the Year sa Star Awards for Music. So how does it feel na nare-recognize ka na rin bilang isang magaling na recording artist?
It's a great feeling kasi first I started sa industry as a singer, and then eventually ventured into acting. But ayun nga, ever since first love ko talaga music, and it's nice na I get to still do it, and I enjoy it naman talaga. You cannot step away from your first love. It's always gonna be there.
Yeah. So what made you go for acting more than singing?
I don't know. I think funny thing is, like, acting, like even before nung nag-aaral pa ako, every time there's like clubs, I always go for like Glee Club. Pero pagka puno na or hindi na pwedeng pumasok, magda-drama club ako. So it's always my second option, acting. So, and then parang the same thing happened here. Parang I started singing and I enjoyed it, but the opportunity came in. Like parang suddenly knocked on my door na I suddenly have this project that I could actually act. And I gave it I gave it a shot and fell in love with it. And now, what used to be my number two is probably now my number one. So, yeah.
And we're very thankful because we love watching you in the big screen and
Oh, thank you.
on
Thank
TV.
you.
And talking about kanina nga, you mentioned you wanted to do an action film. Of course, being the daughter of the famous, of course, King of Philippine Movies, Fernando Poe Jr., how did he inspire you to be an actress?
Oh, well, I think, without even saying a word or giving any advice about being an actor or anything, I think I was just inspired by his legacy, the legacy that he left behind. It's just like, if I'm able to do not even half of what he's done, then I'm already all set. I always thought in my head that he was just so well respected that it would be nice to be part of this industry as well, as it's something that I love to do.
Okay, nako, nakaka-inspire din yun for us. Okay, going back as a singer, Lovi Poe as a singer. What else do you want to do as a singer naman? What's your dream? Like a concert or...
Yeah, of course. If given the opportunity, I love performing live more than recording songs in the studio. I'm more of a live singer, I feel, than someone who records. Because I don't know why, there's something about, that feeling when you're on stage and then you're in front of people and the crowd. And yeah, there's something, the adrenaline, I guess, of singing on stage. So that's one thing that I really want to do.
We're gonna wait for that moment. I'm pretty sure it's possible, and we're excited for that. And Lovi, please invite our viewers to watch The Other Wife.
Yes. Hi everyone. Don't forget to watch The Other Wife. And nope, it's not your ordinary fair film. So you gotta watch out for this.
Thank you very much and congratulations in advance, Lovi. Thank you.
Thank you, Pam.